Hey my friend, it's Trey here from Rapport.com. In this video, I want to teach you how to be building relationships with people inside network marketing and do it without having to slide into the DMs and have fake conversations with people just so that you can pitch them on your opportunity or product. Let's get started. Alright my friend, welcome back. Look, if you're brand new to the channel, I would highly recommend that you click the subscribe button below to be notified every single time I put out a new video to help you grow and scale your business online using social media strategies, as well as hit that thumbs up button to let me know that you got a lot of value from this video. And look, there's a comment section below this video. That's where you can ask any questions, leave your feedback below. Just go in the comment section. I would highly recommend you ask any questions, as I'll go in there and answer everything that I possibly can. Now look, let's talk about this video. How can you be building relationships without sliding into the DMs and asking people about their day? Look, when I first got started in network marketing, that was what I was being taught. Go in there, ask all about their family, what they do for work, what they do for fun, and throughout that conversations, you're probably gonna get some weak spots from them, meaning some pain points that they've said, such as, well, I don't have a lot of time for fun, or I barely get to see my family, or I'm sick of my job, whatever it may be. That would be an opportunity for me to go in there and be like, okay, well, have you considered doing this? Would you be open to checking out this? It's gonna help you. And I would do that a lot. But while I was doing that, I really felt slimy. I started to feel inauthentic, and I just didn't feel like that was the best strategy to be doing that, just so I have these conversations, just so I could pitch them in the back end. And so I started studying all these top leaders and seeing like, how are they doing it? And as I was consuming their content, I realized I'm starting to know, like, and trust this person, and they're like building relationships with me without sliding into the DMs. Like, I remember being like, I think this person's awesome. I would definitely join their team or buy their products from them. And that was the aha moment for me, being like, that's some of the ways that they're doing it. And so I want to give you 4 of my best ways to be building relationships with people. And let's start off with number 1. Number 1 is creating content. And this is where most network marketers will be like, nope, not doing it, not going to do the work. Look, you're watching this video right now. This is on YouTube. There's also Facebook Live, podcast, blog. These are ways for you to create content for people to discover. And through your content, you can be building relationships with people because you're adding value to them. So that's my first tip, is start creating content that serves your target market. Number 2 is I would start commenting on people's posts on either Instagram or Facebook. Take some time to go through your newsfeed and start commenting on people's stuff. Because why? I mean, when you make a post, doesn't it feel good to get some feedback, some engagement, some people commenting on your post?
Why, sir, I'm flattered.
It sure as hell does. And so take some time to go in there and leave feedback on people's stuff. For example, the other day someone said, they were giving themselves a shout out because they dropped 5 pounds in a week. I was like, dude, that's awesome. Great job. And from commenting on that post, it was interesting because she actually reached out to me and said, hey, I've actually been considering stuff that you've been doing. Can you give me some information of what company you're with? And so I did. And so again, just take some time, 10 minutes out of your day to go through and start commenting on people's stuff, and that'll allow you to, number 1, Facebook loves it and Instagram loves it when 2 users are engaging with each other, but number 2, people like getting feedback on the posts that they're making. That's why they make posts, and that's why it's called social media, because people be social. Number 3 is consider running a Facebook group. Look, this year, Zuckerberg has said they are going to make more of an emphasis on creating communities on Facebook, meaning Facebook groups. Zuckerberg wants to see more communities being made, being created, and creating that culture inside of your Facebook group. And so what kind of Facebook group can you run? Look, you can make Facebook groups on, beauty if you're in the beauty industry, or health and wellness if you're in that industry, financial repair if you're in that industry, whatever industry that you're in and that you want to talk about, there's people actively looking for things on that specific niche. So I would recommend creating a Facebook group around that niche. And look, if you see this slot thing going across right here, you will notice that you can run a Facebook group, and there's a lot of secrets that I put in that video to show you how to use Facebook groups to generate leads and turn those leads into sales. So wherever that is, go click on that if you want to learn how to do it. But Facebook groups, insanely effective, and you can do this. You can be building relationships with people without having to slide into the DMs. Now, as promised, my secret sauce is the last one, number 4, and that is simply growing an email list. Look, if you're on my email list, you probably realize that I took you through an exact process. Number 1 was give you value. I gave you something like, look, this is going to help and serve you. So I'm instantly saying, look, I'm going to help you out right here. Don't expect anything in return. Just give me your name and email. Boom. Okay. And so that's what's called the lead magnet. Number 2, if you're on my email list, you probably realize that I told you my backstory of where it came from and the crap that I've gone through, the struggles that I've gone through, all those things. Why? Because I want to build rapport with you. I want to connect with you. And at the very end, I'm probably going to give you an offer, and that could be, buy my product or join my team, or, maybe I've got something, a course that's going to help you. But I'm not just going to come out of the gates being like, okay, here's this free thing, now buy from me, because that is just spammy and weird. Kind of like those conversations being like, hey, I'm going to ask all about you, and then here, buy my stuff, join my thing. I don't want to do that. I want to give you value. I want to build rapport with you by talking a little bit about my backstory so that maybe we have a connection. And if we do, if you relate to that and you're like, hey, I want to make some changes just like traded, then number 3 is I'll give you an opportunity. I'll say, here, you ever considered this? And if you do, great. If you don't, it's all good. I'm still going to give you more value, and that's all good. But I want you to think about this. As you're growing an email list, you will start getting more and more and more, and thousands of people on your list that you can be building rapport with one click of a button. If I want to send an email out to my list right now, I can be building rapport with thousands of people and probably get some sales from that as well. But it's a much more time efficient and more effective way to be building rapport with people without having to slide in the DMs. Imagine how long it would take me to be building rapport with thousands of people every single day. It wouldn't be possible. And so growing an email list allows you to be building rapport with people and giving them that next step to want to be doing business with you. And so there you go, my friend. Those are 4 ways to be building relationships with people inside network marketing without having to slide into the DMs. Now, look, if you're someone who's like, Trey, I would love to get value from you besides this video. Hey, look, go grab my free download called the Social Media Content Planner. If you're an online business owner, you understand the importance of using social media. And I see a lot of people doing it the wrong way. But in that social media planner, I'm going to show you exactly what to post, when to post, how to create your brand, and I even give you some of my best posts. So no matter what company you're in, I'm going to give you some of my best posts that you can get customers this week. Take that post, model after it, and throw it up there and see if you can get a customer this week using those exact posts. All you gotta do is go to the description section below this video. You can click on that and get on my email list. I will be building rapport with you as well. But I'm gonna give you that awesome value. It's gonna help you and serve you and show you how to use social media the right way. And lastly, click the subscribe button below to be notified every single time I put out a new video to help you grow and scale your business online using social media. I'll see you in the next video.